Right, so today I'm going to do a review on the Onyx 200 AC/DC Sport Peak Charger. So this charger is just for nickel metal hydrides or NiCads, and it's a fairly budget priced charger. It's not super expensive. It's made by Duratrax, and it also includes a 5-year warranty. So let's open the box. In the box you get the charger itself, and the charge plug is a Molex connector. Now this is an AC/DC one, so you can charge it, plug it into your wall outlet at home, or attach it to a 12-volt battery. Also in the box is the instruction manual, and that's pretty much it. So, some features of this charger. This charger charges at 1.5, 3 amps, or 5 amps. So you have a wide variety. 1.5 amps will make your battery life last longer. 3 amps I think is ideal. It gives you pretty decent charge times, and it is not too bad for your battery. 5 amps will make your battery have its peak power, but it will not last as long. And then, so also it features a small port there. It's for charging RX packs or TX packs for nitro planes and stuff like that. So that's a nice little feature. I use this mostly for Traxxas vehicles, the Wrestler mainly. So the standard Molex connector obviously doesn't fit, so you can go and buy a Traxxas adapter, Molex to Traxxas. So that just plugs right on in there. Works great. So also it has one button and the switch for the changing the charge current. The button, what it does, it first lets you change your cells, how many cells you're charging, and then you press and hold to start the charge. So I'm going to show you how this works on my SpeedPack 3300 battery, just to give you a demonstration of how this works. So just let me plug this in. A power bar here. Okay, see, it turns on, the lights flash, and it shows right now it's at 6 cells there, so we want to put it to 7, so we'll press the start button once. And also I want to make sure it's on a 3 amp charge. Don't want it at 1.5, that will take a really long time for my battery. 3 amp is pretty decent times, less than an hour, just a bit less than an hour. So then we're going to take the battery, simply plug it into the Traxxas connector. Then once it's plugged in, you have to make sure to press and hold start, and it will flash like that, and then that shows it's charging. Once it reaches the green here, this light will show that the battery is completely charged. It will make a beeping noise to inform you that it has been charged, and once it fully charges, it will start to trickle charge it. So if you leave it on, it's okay. It's not going to overcharge it. It'll just start to trickle charge it. But make sure to monitor your battery while it's charging. You don't want to just leave it because you don't want to have a fire or something. The battery will get warm to the end of near the end of the charge. It shouldn't be hot, but it will be warm. So yeah, that's how it works. So this should take between 45 minutes and an hour to charge this 3300 milliamp hour battery on 3 amps. Okay, so while this is charging, just a little bit more information about the charger. It has the minimum milliamp hour it can charge is 750, and the max milliamp hour it can charge is 7,500. So it's got quite a range there. It's pretty good. Now this RX battery charger plug, it accepts 4 or 5 cell nickel metal hydrides. So make sure though that you don't put more or less in there. And about the trickle charge, it will charge at 1/20th of the fast charge setting that you have. So right now mine is at 3 amps, so it'll charge at 1/20th of the 3 amps. And allowing the trickle charge to complete will just give your battery to be at its fullest potential. It will have its fullest charge it can. So if you have a little bit of time, you can just wait and let it do that trickle charge, because it'll be best for the battery. Now, that said, it does have a 90-minute charge timeout, so the longest it will let the battery charge by itself, I don't believe it's with the trickle charge, is 90 minutes, just in case it's damaged or something. So it will go off. It has a 90-minute safe timer, so if the battery ends up like malfunctioning or something, then after 90 minutes, if it's not fully charged, it will shut off. So sometimes for the larger milliamp hour batteries, you'll have to charge it more than once. That's about it. Okay, so you can see it's done charging. The green light here is flashing on and off, shows it's doing its trickle charge. When it is done charging, it'll make a nice beeping noise. So, would I recommend this charger? Yeah, for sure. It's a great charger. Charges 4-cell 9 nickel metal hydride batteries. Great for like a beginner getting into the hobby. Like I mentioned before, it doesn't cost much. It's between $40 and $50, depends where you buy it. Charges the batteries great. It has both the DC and the AC function, and it works great for RC car batteries. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it.